I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow, and if you're looking for a very good back-to-school tablet that can also replace your laptop, it's time to have a second look at the Microsoft Surface 3, sponsored by AT&T. We don't blame you if you still confuse the name Surface with the first two tablets that Microsoft launched years ago, which, again, were just tablets. The past changed dramatically with the Microsoft Surface 3, up to the point where almost a year later, we are still recommending it. As a student or average consumer, you can't always afford to buy a tablet and a computer, and sometimes computers are too bulky or tablets are too underpowered. Now, the Microsoft Surface 3 has a few things that make it very unique. First of all, it's made of a very sturdy and light magnesium alloy that looks extremely elegant thanks to its ceramic finish. It sports a full computer processor with an Intel Atom X7, with options for 2 or 4 gigs of RAM depending on the choice of either 64 or 128 gigs of storage, along with an Intel Gen 8 GPU. What this means is that it runs a full version of Windows 10, and yes, that also means it runs a full version of Microsoft Office. And the Surface 3 even includes a year of Microsoft Office 365. To make matters better, you won't really have to be fumbling with adapters. We've got high-speed USB support, a mini DisplayPort for your monitor, and even microSD expansion. It uses a standard micro USB connector for charging, meaning you can actually use a regular battery pack after your 10 hours of battery are over, something you can't really do with every PC. If you want to be fully connected, no problem. It connects to AT&T's 4G LTE network. If you want to scan a document on the go, there's an 8-megapixel camera at the back, along with a 3-megapixel camera at the front for video calls. Now, what I've loved the most about the Surface 3 after a week of using it as my daily driver is the fact that it can not only replace your laptop, it even does a really good job at replacing a standard notebook. I mean, the paper notebooks, actually. It starts with the fact that we have a gorgeous 10-inch display with high resolution at 1920 by 1280, so things look like printed paper. The Surface includes a built-in kickstand to prop it over a table or your lap. You don't really have to be depending on cases. And there's also a very neat type cover that protects the Surface while you commute, and then becomes a full backlit keyboard with a trackpad. Type all your notes with Microsoft OneNote, and you can later highlight these or write on them with the optional Microsoft Surface Pen, pretty much like if you're using printed paper. The kickstand even has other positions to enhance writing over it. Even cooler, writing your notes extends to other applications from the Microsoft Office suite, and you can even write on the Microsoft Edge browser. And then if you want to make this the full desktop experience, then sure, you can also use the optional Microsoft docking station. The Microsoft Store then enhances the experience with even more applications, and since you're running a full version of Windows, you can install others like you would on a regular PC. And then, after school or work is done, you've got great front-firing dual stereo speakers with Dolby Audio, and tons of media options to choose from, in addition to a lot of great Xbox games. If you're in the market for a back-to-school tool that's also a very portable tablet, that can replace your laptop, and that can also replace a standard paper notebook, it really doesn't get better than this. Right now and through November 3rd, AT&T is offering customers an eligible Microsoft Surface 3 type cover keyboard with the purchase of a Microsoft Surface 3 on a qualified data plan. Items must be purchased together. You can check out the link below and be sure to review the restrictions and fees that apply. Now, even when back to school doesn't really apply to me, this Microsoft Surface 3 has become my favorite tool lately. Instead of carrying a bulky computer, I can handle a ton of essentials here with a lot less weight. Actually, all the scripting that we've done for our videos over the last week has been done entirely on the Surface 3, and I'm not really going back. And you know what? I highly suggest you give it a try as well. Folks, just like this, we've got a ton of videos coming up, so make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel by hitting that button down below. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.